But in reality, the facts do not bear out that particular thought or image. And as a trial lawyer, Michael, you want to be a source of credibility. You want to go into court, either a judge or a jury, whatever it is. You want to be the source of credibility. And when you open to something like that, given the fact that that is not the background of this relationship, in fact, I want to learn a little bit more about this protective order. And you guys talked about the convictions as well. If he gets on the stand, he may be impeached with convictions. He's got problems. And when you open to that storybook relationship, the question remains why, because of the credibility that is required as a trial attorney when you're asking the jury to come back your way.
Yeah, it's a tough one because that may have been the truth, but you may want to stay away from it for the reasons that you're talking about. When you talk about that protective order, you want to know more. She was going to testify against him in that trial that he ultimately was convicted of molesting the other children in the house. So when you talk about the love of this particular girl, but again, this jury's not going to hear about that conviction at this moment. They're not in charge. They're not charging him with intentional homicide, that he wanted to stop her from testifying, although that is what the family is claiming happened. But at the end of the day, they are saying that he was reckless in the way he dealt with the situation. Quickly, I don't like the use of the word reckless here because it's followed by the words evincing an extreme indifference to human life. So that's a much higher standard than one would normally associate with recklessness.
Yeah, look, Michael, you also got to remember this is a firearm. You're firing a firearm. Recklessness could be in a motor vehicle, recklessly operating a motor vehicle, or it could be with another weapon. But when you have a firearm and you fire a firearm, you know, that really does get you to that next level of extreme indifference to the value of human life. So it'll be interesting how this all plays out. But because of the protective order, I have a lot of questions about why and why are they together? And then there's a murder or a killing. You know, these are not good facts for the defendant.